So today I'm in my garage at my house. Got a couple of Jeeps around here. I've got the 72 Commando here. Got the 06 LJ out there. Kind of a Jeep, the Liberty. Liberty's engine's right there. Another 71 Gladiator and another 71 Gladiator. In here watching Power Nation. We're listening to Power Nation. I can't really watch it while I'm working, but today I'm swapping over to the RTX. I had the VF3, I believe is what they call it, but I wanted the Dakota Digital for the newer. So yeah, this one's Bluetooth. It's kind of part of their Retro Tech series. So I haven't even turned it on yet, so you can watch me fail if I forgot something. But the cool thing is the status light's blinking, which is what it's supposed to do. This RTX is for like 73 newer. Obviously I'm 71, but I have a 77 dash in here. I mean, the cabs are all the same, so, but this was what we settled on. If I go over here, this is the original dash from the truck. So there's the original 71 dash. Yeah, this room is a disaster. Yeah. Oh well. So I have still not fixed the column issue. Oh, yeah, another little neat thing I'm playing with today is I'm playing with the amp steps. How I'm gonna have them on there. The first time I seen a set of these on one of these trucks, Ed Sunday did it, or I should say the son did it. So I'm doing the same thing. My wife's only 5 foot tall. Come on, she ain't getting in this thing without it. And I'm not gonna kid myself, I'm turning 60 this year, so me getting in and out of this truck's gonna be a bear too. I gotta still wire these up, but since I'm doing this, I might as well back up, turn this over, and let's see what we get for initial impressions. I think it looks pretty good. So my ignition switch is not hooked up. Can I disconnect this fan so I don't have to listen to it? No, of course not. Oh well. You're gonna hear that fan screaming in the background. Sorry, folks. So let's go ahead and make system hot. Gonna have to sit down and stare at the seat for a second. Alright, there's the fan. Whoa, look at that. So I have not, so there, I haven't turned on the Bluetooth yet on the truck. I haven't set anything up on the dash yet. I do have the BIM for the Phytech, because I'm obviously running the Phytech. The BIM is plugged in. Obviously it's in bus mode, so it's like poor man's bus, but I mean, it's awesome that Dakota Digital does this. So this integrates my Phytech once again into here, so it's actually pushing information to the screen. So I haven't started this thing in a bit, so she might be a little grumpy and it might be hard to hear me. All right, here we go. Probably gonna die, or no, it's coming around. Yeah, I haven't set anything up, so it's not gonna give me anything. I gotta tell it to give me RPM, so I just want to make sure I'm like good here. So that's awesome. So obviously I'm not out of fuel. It says I'm out of fuel. But there we have turn signal, other turn signal. That's the dim feature from the headlight switch. I like it. That's pretty cool. Well, let's see. So there I'm dimming it by the switch. Still got to wire up the clock and the radio. I'll have to look into this because it says clock, but I think it's for the round one. So let's see if we turn on the headlight switch. We should get high beam. Yeah, high beam indicator. That's awesome. Once I hook up the brake switch, it'll be up on here too. And the check engine, that FiTech regulates all that, so I don't even know if I'm gonna let that happen. So yeah, so maybe I'll turn on the Bluetooth and program a few modules and do a follow-up video on that. Because I have this is the oil pressure. I don't have it plugged in. It's in the block. I don't have it plugged in yet. Obviously got to route that up through there. But yeah. That fan's annoying. I got a inline I got from Jags for thermostat. It'll go right here. But yeah, the steps. It's just an initial setup. I don't have them where I want them. There's no holes or nothing there, just kind of clamped on there. Because I got to adjust that all out. But, alright, on to the next. Well, other than that annoying squeak from what's a brand new pulley, let's see, we got the fuel gauge. Got the coolant temp, oil pressure there, tachometer, she's warming up so she's higher RPM. We got oil gauge down there. I don't have any of the lights hooked up, so all we get is a left and a right, but no wiggy wiggy. So bus is talking. Dakota's talking to its bus. So, yeah. Voltage, fuel percentage. I haven't set up the miles per hour. And one thing I got to figure out is how to get the air fuel on here. It's supposed to be on here, but it's not bringing it over from the FiTech, even though it's all programmed for it. I don't know if maybe it's a firmware. I'll reach out to Dakota Digital and see what they say. There might be a firmware update for the BIM module from going from the VF3 to the RTX. I remember watching it on their videos where he was talking about something about the firmware. I don't know how you update this thing. I'll figure that out. I mean, I don't see it anywhere in the app. I've tried because this is all set up via the app. So, but we got the transmission cooler here. So that's the old BF3. Old is brand new. This is a fuel cell from Motobilt. It has all the features of the other. This is an original JK pump in the tank here. This is the exact same pressure coming out of the JKs as what the LS in this particular rig requires. So it worked great. But yeah, give me the radio, some vacuum hooked up, fix that stupid ignition switch on the column, and I can button up the dash in here. Yeah, that belt is gonna drive me crazy. Not bad. I think I built a good engine. Well, that's funny. Revving it up like that actually helped drop some of the coolant temp. I think that's good oil pressure for an LS. It's got a aftermarket high volume, high pressure pump in it. So, yeah. Slow process. Getting there. By the way, folks, it's Girl Scout cookie time. Find your Girl Scout and get some cookies. I go tomorrow to pick up $96 worth. Oh well. So I got a little switch here on the dash that lets me go from the info screens. So I think I got 100 miles that I have to have this calibrate in, or it automatically sets my odometer down there. Or it just starts reading it, which I don't care. Yeah. I think it looks pretty good. So I got this dash to read off of, and then Phytech has their own dash to read. Yeah, that belt is annoying. Thing's drawing some crazy air. Little grumpy. Well, that warmed her up. All right, YouTube it up.